For the absolute fastest, cheapest, and most reliable Madden 21 Ultimate Team coins on the market, head on over to my sponsor, EasyMut.com, and don't forget to use code JUJU to save you 5% off at checkout. The link will be in the description.
I'm in the trenches damn near every day. I get the money and stay out the way. I'm moving solo, okay.
Yo, what's good, boys, and welcome back to another one. Today we got my longly awaited gun cluster ebook. I can't tell you how many comments I've gotten since I started running this offense, asking for my playbook, asking for my ebook, and today the wait is finally over. This is honestly my favorite offense I've ran all year. It's very pass heavy, and if you've watched me at all, you know that it's definitely my style. I don't run the ball much. It's very similar to Gun Bunch 2, honestly. If you have run that in the past, you should be able to transition pretty smoothly. But one cool thing I do like about clusters, it actually allows you to put in 4 wide receivers, which obviously Gun Bunch doesn't, so that's a huge bonus there, along with a bunch of new setups and stuff. But another thing that I do really like about it is it's off meta. Like, you're not going to really see a lot of people running this, so no one's going to really have a full box for it. So yeah, we're going to go over the offense in depth. I'm going to show you guys all the audibles, where I like my players set up, the abilities you're going to need. But before we get into that, if you are new to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you could smack that sub button for me. Also drop a like on the video, hit me down below in that comment section, and turn on the post notifications to get notified every time I post a new one. And also, real quick before we do jump into it, I'd like to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, Shaves. Shaves creates all natural pre-shave oil that moisturizes and conditions skin and reduces nicks, cuts, and razor burns for a close, smooth shave and softer skin. They use all natural ingredients, so it's made by guys for guys. If you'd like to pick some up for yourself, you can head on over to shaves.com. The link will be down below in the description. I promise we're done with all the shoutouts now. We're going to actually get into it. So first off, we got to talk about all the audibles, the adjustments, and then the abilities you're going to want to run to fully maximize this offense. So it's actually going to be out of 2 formations. It's cluster and then cluster halfback strong. And for both of them, what you're going to want to do is flick the joystick to the right here to get into the 4 wide receiver package. One quick thing I wanted to say too, if you are playing Ultimate Team, I would recommend putting your best wide receiver at wide receiver 4. That's actually the only way to get him where Gronk is right here. And that's going to be like your main spot. This is who you're going to be throwing to the most. So now getting into the abilities here, so at quarterback you're going to want Gunslinger and Hot Route Master. You can add on anything else past that, but Gunslinger and Hot Route Master are definitely necessities. Then for the wide receivers, your 2 middle ones, so where 81 is and 87, Gronk and AB, you're going to want on short and elite for them. And then on the outsides, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, you're going to want on mid and elite. That's going to help, like, because if you don't know, it kind of works as route tech if they cut inside that area. So for short and elite, it's from 0 to like 9 yards, 0 to 10 yards, and then for mid and elite, it's from 10 to 20. So yeah, a lot of these like plays are designed for the players to be cutting in that area. So I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but just trust me. Short and elite for the 2 middles, and then mid and elite for the 2 outsides. And then anything past that's really up to you. You can throw on some like edge protectors, identifiers. You can put abilities on your running back, but those are just like the necessity. Those are the ones you absolutely need to be running. Then getting into the audibles here, starting off in gun clusters. So the first one you're going to want is mesh post. That's this play right here. It has a really nice cover 3 beater out of it, and it also has like just some really nice setups you can do to just kind of attack underneath. And the second one's going to be outside zone. That's going to be our only run play out of cluster. Then onto the other one, there is a different run play we'll show in a minute, but this outside zone is really solid. I'll run it a few times for you guys. Then Z spot, that's going to be this play right here. Very good man beater, along with 5-1-8 hook, which is basically like, it's almost like Z spot but flipped. It's going to be pretty similar adjustments, but they're both really good against man coverage. Now for the audibles for cluster halfback strong. First off, we got mesh post, and that's going to be the play that you guys see me running so much against zone coverage. It's got this really unique like fade route to the sideline that will absolutely cook cover 2 and cover 3. Then next up, we got 4-5 quick base. One of my favorite run plays in the whole entire playbook. Very solid, going to get you like 4 to 5 yards every single time. Then next up, we got post curls, which is going to be this play right here. Super solid against zone coverage. Then last up, we got post dig, which is going to be, where's that at? Right here. Very good against both zone and man. So first things first, we got to talk about some of the cover 3 beaters in this, because I know you guys want to know how to absolutely bomb your opponent. So the first one here is going to be out of PA Reed, one of my favorite cover 3 beaters. Honestly, probably my favorite cover 3 beater. If they're just running stock cover 3, you got a 1-play touchdown literally every single time. And the adjustments are super simple too, so you can get a lot of like, not quick snaps, but I mean, you can get it out pretty quick is what I'm trying to say. So the first adjustment is going to be blocking your running back, and they're going to put the inside receiver on a streak, and that's it. Then you just got to motion over this crosser right here, because this crosser is going to actually bring down the outside third. I'm not really sure how it works, but just watch. So he's going to bring him down, and then you got X just wide open, pass pass lead that to the outside, and that's an easy one play touchdown basically every single time. I'll run it a few more times here just so you guys can see that it's like absolutely automatic. So again, just streak that inside receiver, then motion over B, block your running back, and I mean Godwin is just going to get wide open every single time. If they're in a stock cover 3, that crosser that's motioned over will bring down the outside third every single time, leaving that outside dude Godwin just absolutely naked. I'll show it one last time here because we do got a bunch of other setups we actually got to get into, but again, just streak the inside, block your running back, and then motion over B, and it's just, you're gonna have this every single time. Again, against a stock cover 3, it's basically a guaranteed touchdown. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next play now. Now the next cover 3 beater is gonna be out of this mesh post. This one is super unique. I gotta give a shout out to the homie King Reggie for this one because I did not come up with this on my own. I would have never even thought of doing this, but for some reason this combination will absolutely kill cover 3. So yeah, big shout out to him. So basically all you're gonna do on this is drag your backside receiver, curl your inside receiver, and then you're gonna motion over that wheel to the outside. I don't know what about this works, but as soon as you see Brown, I'm just gonna run it here because I don't really know how to explain it. So yeah, as soon as you see that cornerback kind of stop, you're gonna throw that. Look, he kind of like hesitates there, and then that wheel just goes over the top almost every single time. Like again, I have no idea how it works, but it does. So we're gonna run it one more time here. So again, you're gonna put X on that drag, A on the curl, and then motion over the wheel route. And as soon as you see that cornerback kind of hesitate, like right there, you see him kind of like start shuffling and hesitating, you're gonna launch that thing to that wheel route, and he's gonna be absolutely wide open. This doesn't work every single time, but about like 80% of the time, if it's a stock cover 3, you're gonna have that wheel route. I forgot to mention too, so for this one, you're gonna want the cluster on the wide side, and then for the last one, you're gonna want it on the short side. So yeah, we're gonna run it one more time here though, just so you can see I'm not capping. This is a very good play, and it's gonna work almost every single time. So again, you see him start shuffling, kind of hesitate, gonna launch that wheel in there for the easy one play touchdown. Now we got one more one play touchdown here against cover 3. This one's gonna be out of verticals, so this one I don't run as much, it's not as consistent, but you can definitely still throw this in there. So for the adjustments for this, you're gonna smart route X that little fade route. When you make it a little bit shorter, it just, you don't have to, but it definitely helps out a little bit. Then you're gonna put the inside receiver, not the inside, the middle receiver on a crosser, streak your inside, and then put B on a drag. Now we're looking for that little fade route on the outside. As soon as you see the cornerback come down, you're just gonna throw this. So watch. As soon as he gets back a little bit, he's gonna just completely stop in his tracks, leaving that fade route absolutely wide open. We're gonna run this one more time here. So again, X, you're gonna smart route him, and then the inside receiver you're putting on a streak, the middle you're putting on a crosser, and then B you're putting on a drag. And we're basically waiting for that cornerback to crash down. So watch. As soon as you see him stop right there, you're gonna throw that, pass lead it to the outside, and you got another easy one play touchdown. Now we're gonna get into some setups that I like to run against just basically any type of zone, like cover 2, cover 3, cover 4. These will basically work against any of them. Now they're not going to be like one play touchdowns, but just all very nice setups you can basically run anytime and pick up easy consistent yards. So the first one here is going to be out of mesh post, very similar to mesh out of gun bunch. So you're going to put the outside dude on an out route, you're going to put your running back on a wheel, flat the inside dude, and then slant your middle. And then you're just gonna motion them over on that motion slant, and you got a high-low read between the slant and the post there. Excuse me, you didn't motion snap there, but you know, is what it is. So yeah, you're looking for the slant, the post. You're also gonna have that wheel route too out the backfield. We'll run this a few more times. So yeah, again, all you want to do is just put your outside dude on an out route, your running back on a wheel, the inside on a flat, and then your middle on a slant. Motion them over. You got the slant to post combo as well as the wheel route there to the running back. Just a very easy, simple play. You're gonna see this concept like a lot in a lot of different formations actually, but yeah, it works really well. It picks up very easy yardage. You also got the flat there on the backside. We'll run it one more time here, last time here, because this is a very basic concept. So we're basically, my first read on this is always going to be that slant. If you have them, just take them right away. Then you also got that post there on the backside. You got the wheel that's going to be mostly open against cover 2, or not cover 2, cover 3 and cover 4. Then if it is a cover 3 or cover 4, you're also going to have that flat to Miller. Now we're actually going to be in that cluster halfback strong. So this is a play that you guys always see me run. This is very effective against cover 2 and cover 3. I like it a little bit more against cover 2, but cover 3 is definitely still very nice. So all you're going to do on this is streak the outside dude, drag your middle dude, and that's it. Block your running back too. And you're basically like just looking for the fade route there on the outside. Against cover 2, unless they make adjustments, it'll literally be open like every single time. Basically the same thing with cover 3, but if you don't have it there, you also got that backside post, which is very, very nice. We're just going to run it right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So he's going to motion over here, and you're just looking for him to get over that hard flat, and you're throwing that fade to the sideline. Absolutely wide open there. We'll run it one more time here against cover 2, and let's just say that for some reason that fade route doesn't get open. I'm going to show you guys the other reads. So right away, you can see you have the drag wide open, and then if you wait a little bit, you're going to have that post absolutely naked in the middle of the field. So like this play against cover 2, cover 3, you're getting yards almost every single time. Same thing here, but against cover 3, just to show you guys that it will still work. So again, we're just looking for the fade route. We also have B across the middle, but I mean, you're going to see A gets wide open. You pass lead that to the outside, and it's just like an easy 20 to 30 yards. Now we're going to get into some man beaters because I'm trying to keep this kind of short. So the first one here is going to be out of Z post. Your adjustments for this, you're going to put your outside dude, so B on a crosser, your middle dude on a slant, and then A on a corner route. Now, like I said in MUT, the abilities are going to be short and elite on the 2 insides, and then mid and elite on the 2 outsides. So for this one, you're going to want to motion snap out the corner route, and you want to snap it before he gets to the numbers, because if you do that, he's going to get the animation where it's basically like route tech. He's going to get that crazy separation, but it has to be inside the numbers. Now we're going to take a look at some of the other reads, because you can literally throw that corner route every single time against any type of man coverage. That'd be kind of boring to keep showing that over and over. So again, same exact setup. Now if you're playing against a cover 1 or a cover 0, that X receiver, that Godwin, that Z post is going to absolutely kill it. That's going to be a 1-play touchdown against man. But if it's cover 2, you're not going to have that. So if you go into it and you kind of don't know what kind of man coverage he's running, always look for that corner first, because that's basically beating anything unless they have some curl flats over there. But like if you see that it's a cover 1, look for this X receiver, because he'll get absolutely wide open. Same with the crosser too, and then you always have that slant, which is just going to be an easy, like, you know, slants beat man. You're going to have that a lot of the time too. So this one is against a cover 1. I'm going to show you guys the X receiver right here on this little like Z post, and that cornerback's actually playing it pretty well. That is Xavier Howard. You can see we still have that though, but normally in MUT, like when you have the mid and elite ability out there and it's like a cover 1 or a cover 0, that X receiver, you're going to have a lot of wide open space on that, and you're going to get a lot of 1-play touchdowns. All right, so same exact thing right here. We're going to try and look for that X receiver because he low-key got kind of boxed on the last one. Yeah, you can see he is playing it really well, but Godwin doesn't have mid and elite, so he's not going to get the crazy separation, and that is Xavier Howard. You can see we still complete it though, so yeah, very nice option there. And like I said too, you also got the crosser and the slant, so really just make your reads with this against man, like, because you never know what kind of adjustments he's going to put out there. But you can see we got the slant open right away, can fit in that crosser too. So I mean, yeah, really just comes down to making your reads, but basically every route on this will beat man in some way. And that's going to bring us into this 5-1-8 hook, which like I said is very similar to Z spot, except the Z post is going to be on the other side of the field. So your audibles or your adjustments for this is going to be putting the backside dude on a crosser and then the inside dude on a post. Now remember, with that Z post or the Z spot play, that we throw that motioned out corner route a lot, well eventually your opponent's going to pick up on that and he's going to try and go user it. So that's why I absolutely love this play. So say he goes over to user it and he's obviously going to be trying to play on that outside to get to the corner route. Then we throw this post right here and he's not going to see it coming. This play I don't run as much as Z spot, but I mean, very good. You can see that crosser or the post route there is going to get absolutely wide open. Again, just a very nice play to mix in when you're running Z spot a lot. We'll run it one more time here. So again, put the outside dude on a crosser and then your inside dude on a post and just motion them out, snap before the numbers, and you're basically going to have that post route almost every single time if he is trying to manually guard it, or even if he doesn't. Like you can see he absolutely cooks the computer, and that's Scotty Miller with no abilities. Like it's not like a MUT receiver that's going to have short and elite to absolutely cook on that. So yeah, very nice play to mix in with Z spot. Then getting into our last passing setup here, this is going to be really good against man coverage, but will also work against zone. So this one you can really run out of any play because we're going to be adjusting every single route on the field, but I just run this out of post dig. So you're going to be putting the outside dude on a streak, your middle dude on a hitch, and then the inside dude on a slant. And then with that backside post, you can leave it, but I do like to put the audible post because it just breaks a little bit harder. We'll get open more against man coverage. And then all we're doing again here is motioning out A. And like I said, that short and elite, even without it there, you can see we absolutely cook him. But short and elite, you're going to get wide open basically every single time on that. But say for some reason the corner route does get boxed up, you also have the hitch, which you can always low ball in there, or you got that backside post, which is really nice as well. You can see here the post will get wide open. So you just got a lot of really nice options here against both man and zone coverage. Last time here, so again, put the outside dude on a streak, your middle dude on a hitch, the inside on a corner route, and then the backside dude on a post. Just motion out that inside dude, and you got an easy read between the corner route and the post on this. This one, we're trying to throw the post, but I mean, they're both wide open. Just really make your reads with this. And this play, I don't run it like a crazy amount, but super solid. And like I said, will beat both man and zone. Then for the run plays here, like I said, we got two. We got the outside zone out of cluster, and then the 4-5 quick base out of cluster halfback strong. This is the outside zone right here. I do like this run play. I think I like the other one a little bit more, but this one's still super solid. With this one, a lot of the times I actually like to cut it back, because as you can see, like the whole entire defense will go to the right. So you cut that back, a lot of times you're gonna have huge lanes to that left side. One more time here again, like you can see you got the huge cutback lane and a lot of space. You can actually get some really solid runs out of this. Like I've had a bunch of big plays, like 80-yard TDs, but I mean, it's very consistent. Should be able to get like 3 to 5 yards almost every single time with it. Then lastly, we got the 4-5 quick base. This one, you're going to want to motion over that inside dude and then snap him right when he gets to the tackle. It's just going to give you an extra blocker. Now this play, like I said, super consistent. You're going to get like, you know, an easy 2 to 5 yards every single time, and you can break some big ones. So again, just motion over that dude, snap him right when he gets to the tackle, and I mean, really just pick your holes. It's not very complicated. It's running the ball, so we're not going to spend too much time on it. But yeah, it definitely is nice though to have some solid run plays to mix in with all the passing. But like I said, it is a very pass heavy offense. These runs aren't like super OP, but they'll definitely get the job done. But yeah, boys, that is going to do it for the video though. I actually do have a ton more setups I can show you guys, so if you want a part 2, I'm gonna need 125 likes on the video. I know you guys can do it, but yeah, that is going to do it though. So if you did enjoy, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a sub, leave a comment down below, and turn them post noties on. But that is going to do it. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.